Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Makeover Monday, episode lucky number 13, which is fitting because that was my dad's lucky number, and today we are doing my daddy was a truck driver. So I apologize for the first part of the video being cut off. I noticed when I was recording that things seemed a little jerky and strange, so I paused where I was, played back the video to see how it looked, and it was terrible. So I completely deleted that part. So here I have the yarn tied off in several places. And, oh, my cat would like to say something. Would you like to say something, Bum Bum? Yeah? Yeah, what do you think about the yarn? Oh, you're shy now because you're in front of a microphone? Oh, okay. Well, can I finish this voiceover, please? Could I do that? Thank you. She's very opinionated. Anyway, the original yarn was I want to say there was 4 colors on it. It was blue, yellow, gray, and orange. I wanted to do something a little bit more sophisticated. And I was really trying to capture. See, my dad had this truck, this pickup truck, when I was little that I really, really loved. It was a yellowish orange color, and it had on the back of the truck there were 3 diagonal blue stripes. And I have a picture of this truck somewhere. Not quite sure where. It's floating around. But I loved that truck so much, and I was so sad when he died, and he had to take it to the dump. I remember picking flowers and laying them on the engine block because I loved that truck so much. I don't know why I loved that truck so much, but I did. Maybe because it was so different looking. Anyway, I did not quite. This was supposed to be the color of the dark blue on top of the yellow, but as you can see, the colors didn't really quite go the way I wanted them to, which is fine because you're going to see later on. It's really weird. So if you look closely at that color, it's kind of a green, gray, blue. But once the yarn is dried and knitted up, the color just kind of disappears and blends in with the rest of the gray. So you'll see that later on, but I thought it was very interesting. I thought about at the end maybe adding some more blue to it or something, using a different blue. But the fun part about all of this is that the rules are completely made up. And if I decide later on that I want to make over something on a Monday that I've already made over, I could do that because there are no rules and we just like to dye yarn here. So I really like the way these colors came out, though. I think the yellow and even the way that the middle color came out, the greenish, bluish, grayish, I like it a lot. I like it on top of the yellow. I like it in contrast with the rest of the skein when it's knit up. It's really warm and summery looking. So let me tell you a little bit about my dad while I work here. So I'm only 39, but my dad was 58 when I was born. I was born in 86 and he was born in 1928. So he was part of, I believe, what they call the silent generation. And he was a really good man. And I didn't get to spend enough time with him. I didn't grow up with him. From the age of 6, I lived with my aunt. So I didn't really get to see him a lot. But he was a truck driver. He used to do long-distance truck driving. He lived in Pennsylvania. And he's the one that I used to watch wrestling with all the time when I was little. He was the one that got me into that. He'd yell, "Tina, wrestling's on!" And then I'd go sit on his lap and have a hoot and a holler. Anyway, here I am debating if I wanted to add more blue to the middle stripe. Decided not to, and here it is all finished. Kind of wild, right? There's no hint of like the middle color being the gray. You'll see in the swatch, it kind of just looks like there's a break in the middle of the yellow and orange, and it's just gray. But there's the barest hint of green on the edges of that stripe that I really like. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. I really like this one. I'm proud of it, and it's definitely going to stay this way in the shop for a while. So thank you for watching. I'm sorry I uploaded this late yet again. Time is just a social construct around here. I'm doing the best I can. Let me know what you think, and I will see you real soon. I will have more yarn dyeing videos on Wednesday for Wildcard Wednesday. Bye-bye.